What's up, spectators? Welcome back to another episode of Ace Attorney Investigations 2. We are in the middle of our testimony. Yes, that's the right word. Testimony. Oh god, I forgot her name. Judge Courtney. Right. Oh dear. This is going to be such a good video. This is going to be a great start. But okay, we're in the middle of testimony with Judge Courtney about the case. Let's continue. I can only say that she was at the wrong place at the wrong time. Edgeworth, it seems you have forgotten a crucial fact. Ah, you mean that, right? He must be pretending that he hasn't noticed it, you see. What did you say? Are you implying that I forgot something? Courtney, I think it's about time you gave him his last rites. Hey, Pops, Justine's with me, you know. Don't order her around like that. You know, even though you're my son, you're so embarrassing. I'm not embarrassing. You're both pretty embarrassing. Justine, give Edgeworth his Very well. I shall give him his last rites. When the body was found, there were 3 wounds in Miss Crane's chest. I'm sure you're well aware what kind of wounds these were, right? Yeah, she was stabbed in the heart with a 3-pronged candelabra. Is there any person who could survive such an injury? Please take a close look at the autopsy report. Can you still say the same thing after reading it? Oh. Why are they... What? I'll offer a rebuttal, of course. Why would you do that? Didn't you hear what Justine just said? Of course I did, and I still plan to object it. It's not fair! You're always opposing me after every turn! It was never my intention to oppose you. Really? It's simply not worth my time. I see. That's how it is? Yep. After all, That's enough, you know. You're embarrassing your father, you see. What do you mean, Pops? When the body was found, there were 3 wounds in Miss Crane's chest. Hold it. That sounds rather painful. Indeed. We must punish the culprit accordingly. Okay, do not listen to what she says. Judge Courtney, please continue your reasoning. Very well, she had 3 wounds. I'm sure you're well aware what kind of wounds these were, right? Hold it. Why don't you ask Sebastian instead? Of course, Sebastian knows all about it. Me? Yeah, I know everything. He's obviously lying. Sebastian, maybe you should sneak a peek at the autopsy report, you know. Let's see here. The fatal wound was caused by the candelabra. Oh, so that's how it was. The cause of the wound was just as Sebastian said. Hold it. So the cause of death was a stab wound to the heart. Is that correct? Yes, the candelabra pierced right into her heart. Since this was Dr. Young's medical opinion, it must be the truth. The coroner's medical opinion follows my own opinion, therefore, it's perfect. I certainly cannot ignore the autopsy reports, however... Hey! Don't ignore my opinion! If the cause of death was a stab wound to the victim's chest, wouldn't it contradict that piece of evidence? He's totally ignoring me, Justine. Say something! Yes, I will not allow you to ignore my reasoning. Is there any... Well, okay, so this is the statement we have to... she was stabbed with a... But why is there a contradiction, though? There's a contradiction with her body, but why? Oh, God, I have to skim everything again. Okay, hold on. Badge. Mask. Wait, wasn't there something... Wait. Isn't it, blah, 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 blah. This, isn't it the victim's letter? The fact that the... Wait, but it is bloody. Something was bloody that wasn't supposed to be. What? I don't remember what. And there's the head wound, which we still don't know the cause of. Actually, how was the head wound caused? There's still a lot we don't know. Midnight, cause of death, stab wound, left chest, candelabra, post-mortem, and the burn mark. Her body was mutilated. But how does that help? There's the bloodstain on the hand, cause of death, post-mortem, burn mark. God. Nope, no. I thought it might be because I remember before we presented the fact that there wasn't a hole in the letter. But that's clearly not the reason, okay? I don't know. She was stabbed in the heart with the three-pronged candelabra. But what evidence is there to help me with this? No. The autopsy? Something in the autopsy? The autopsy is sort of an umbrella. Oh, no, that's not it either. Shoot. This isn't good. I'm losing a lot of health. Okay, hold on. Let's keep presenting for a while. Is there any person who could survive such an injury? At the very least, we cannot be certain that she died instantly. Even if she still had a little bit of life left, I doubt she would have held on for long. Can people survive after being stabbed in the chest? In some cases, maybe they can. Although, maybe they can't. So in the end, which one is it? No such human exists. If you think they do, then first, please take a close look at the autopsy report. Can you still say the same thing after reading it? Hold it! According to the autopsy report, the stab wounds to the left chest caused the fatality. Correct. The autopsy report itself is the foundation for my reasoning. In other words, I just have to shatter that foundation, right? I don't find that amusing at all. I look forward to seeing you try. Nevertheless, please take a close look at the autopsy report before you make a rebuttal. We'll be fine, Kay. There's nothing for you to worry about. Evidence that the victim was alive after the incident. What is the incident? Well, she was alive during the auction, if that's what they're disputing. If that is what they're disputing, then you would just have to. She was stabbed in the heart of it. Then you can show where is it? Where this one? You can show. Wait, hold on. Right. You can show in this photo that it is the same person and that she is alive based on the blood mark on the hand, right? Isn't that what it is? I think that's what it is. No, maybe that's not what it is. Interesting. What am I missing? The raincoat? Why? That was a shot in the dark. I don't understand why. Okay. I don't know what we were arguing. I don't know why this evidence is relevant. So please tell me, Edgeworth, please do a clear explanation for me because I don't know what's going on. Do you know what this is? It seems to be a red raincoat. How about it, Courtney? The victim, Miss Crane, was wearing this earlier. Prosecutor Edgeworth, must I repeat my explanation to you all over again? I suppose it just might come to that, Judge Courtney. Answer me this. This red raincoat was stained with blood. Do you happen to remember where specifically those bloodstains were located? Of course I do. They were on the hood. It can't be. The head wound? The head wound? The post-mortem head wound? Courtney, were there any other bloodstains besides the one on the hood? None were detected. Don't you think it's strange? The victim died from a stab wound to the chest. In that case, there should have been bloodstains on the front of the raincoat. However, the only blood they found was on the hood. This is a huge contradiction. The wound on the victim's head is no ordinary wound. After all, the victim sustained this wound before she was stabbed in the chest. It does appear that way, doesn't it? The victim first suffered from the head wound. If she had already been stabbed in the chest, the raincoat would have been stained with blood. Therefore, it is unthinkable that her chest was stabbed before she suffered the head wound. So the order of the wounds would be first the head, followed by the chest. Does that really change the situation? That's the exact opposite of what the autopsy says. The coroner's report is the exact different order. A contradiction is born, one that overturns all of our assumptions up until now. Is the change really that great? I look forward to hearing it. Well then, this contradiction. Why don't you show it to me? With evidence. Which piece of evidence? Oh, this one's easy. Finally something I know. Right over where is the autopsy? Where... Ah! Yes, this.
Take that!
This is the autopsy report written by Dr. Young. According to this, the head wound was post-mortem. But that's not what the raincoat shows. Exactly, it's the exact opposite. Bailiff, hurry and summon Dr. Bonnie Young at once. Until we hear what she has to say, we cannot close the curtains on this case. Yes, ma'am, understood. Dr. Young is a busy person. It'll take some time for her to arrive. In the meantime, let us try viewing this case from another angle. There's something that's been on my mind, one of the key figures of this case. The conductor. We still don't know who that person is. Now that you mention it, even after our investigation, we still have no idea who it is. The conductor has come up time and time again during this hearing. Oh dear. I'm trying, guys, I'm trying. However, at this point in time, their identity remains a mystery. How about it? Do you have any ideas? I'm still not sure at the moment, however. There is someone I have in mind. A certain individual involved with this case, who might know something about it. Who's that? Blaze the best. I demand your testimony. What? Ooh, my voice can't go high anymore. What's going on? What? That's very bizarre. I should get my throat checked out. Don't say such a stupid thing. Why would you suspect Pops? Are you trying to cast suspicion towards the chairman of the PIC? Do you understand what that means? Status and prestige mean nothing before the truth. That man is trying to pin the crime on Kay. The evidence that was in Kay's possession, the ticket stub, the mask, the corsage, these items do not come into her possession out of her own volition. By some method, that man purposely planted them on her personage. It is hard to believe such a sudden accusation, but I'll ask just in case. Why would he do that? Obviously to direct suspicion towards Kay. I succeeded in drawing out those words from Mr. Chairman, your response? Are you too shocked to speak? And what of it? Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, what of it? You say that you drew out some words from me, but you don't have a shred of proof, you know. No one else heard it but you. It just doesn't work like that, you see. Or do you have something else? You know, some kind of basis for your argument. This confidence, he also showed it at the cell. I would like you to explain once more. I trust we have your permission, Mr. Chairman. But of course, I'm pretty interested in this matter myself, you know. I'd like to know just what part of me seems criminal to Edgeworth. There's no one as honest as I am, you see. How can he say that with a straight face? Let's start from the top. The fact that the auction was held in this room is a cause for suspicion. This is the PIC meeting room. I imagine it'd be difficult for non-members to enter. That's why all the members have keycards, you know. I think we can assume that multiple auctions have been held here before. Therefore, suspecting a member of the PIC would be... the best. Yes, because the conductor had to have been a PIC member. No! What was that all about? What do I do, Pops? I just helped the enemy! Sebastian really is an idiot, you know? But you see, Edgeworth, I'm not the only one with access, you know? Indeed, there are 11 members in the PIC. Even if we rule out the victim, Miss Crane, there are still 10 potential suspects. Rebel. It's not me! It couldn't be Chairman Red! I don't know who it is, but whoever it is should just come forward. Yes, everyone just calm down, you know? Edgeworth, is that all you've got? Where's the evidence to suspect me? Oh, so you've fallen silent. But you've gone too far, you see. I won't forgive you anymore. It's too late for regrets, you know? I'm a very important man, you see? Former Chief Prosecutor and Chairman of the PIC, see? It's fine if you're not prepared to face the fire, you know. 'Cause you see... either way, it won't make any difference. And with that, we're gonna end this video here at 'Cause I'm Gonna Bully You. So stay tuned for the next one, which is, next Monday. So have a good weekend, everybody. Bye-bye.